I don't know if I have Portal 2 set up for audio. Baby, you still there? Vibes, you there? Okay. Yeah, it was just I don't have it set up for audio.
Oh wait, why was I taking that off?
Alright, boom.
Big rip.
We in business. Wondering if I should play this on mouse and key, or if I should play it on controller.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
Nine,
in compliance
nine,
with state
nine.
and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
I gotta take my
You will hear a
physical.
buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a
Gotta
buzzer.
stretch.
When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Touch my toes.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art.
This
You will
is
hear
art.
a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
It's beautiful.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
I just noticed this potted plant's bolted to the wood. Oh, here, let me Discord stream for you vibes.
Good morning.
Oops.
You have been in suspension for 9.
What are you streaming it on?
YouTube or Twitch, but I can do Discord so you see it live.
Richmond Center
Hello?
immediately. Any test subject
Are
not
you
emerging from
gonna open the
suspension
door?
at this time will
At
be
any
assumed
time?
to have exercised his or her right
Hello?
to remain in extended
No?
relaxation for the duration
Are you gonna
of
open
the
this door?
construction of this facility.
'Cause it's
If you
it's
have
fairly
questions or
urgent.
concerns regarding this policy.
Come on in.
Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
I don't know how to crouch. I don't know if you can crouch.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling,
Hey,
because
get out
that
of my
is
way.
the proper reaction to being told
Damn
that
my
you've got
butt.
brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Can you say-
at all? Does
say
any of this
apple?
make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one.
Rest in peace, that test subject. Goodbye,
Okay,
test
listen, we
subject.
should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes.
Not
bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
I'm stuck.
There we go. Now I'll be on it. Good luck.
This looks familiar, Vipey.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our
Oh,
control.
now I can crouch.
However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue.
Oh, the clipboard has all
pre-recorded
the-
messages will provide instructional and
I wanna
motivational
read it.
support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I really hope cube and button based testing didn't cause this apocalypse, Vipey. That would be no bueno.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it. There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Also,
are
are you still alive?
That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back.
I always love this
and
artwork.
assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go
That's
team.
GLaDOS
See you in
Carolyn.
an hour, hopefully.
killing all the scientists.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the laws of
To share.
robotics. To share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost
Not
certain
smooth
death,
jazz.
Smooth Jazz will be deployed
No.
in 3, 2, 1.
Please let me.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments. If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Oh, I didn't see this button.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
I'm already invested in this game.
In the mech game?
Yeah.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future,
God help you.
God help you.
Wait. No. Fuck. Wait.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Baby, I have this game almost memorized. Just gotta remember certain things. Yum. I gotta get that up there. Wait.
Ah, it's covered in poo.
I didn't make it.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should
The
not
future
start with
should
you,
not
please
start with
return to
you.
your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
If the future should not start with you, please go back and find someone who should.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey!
Wheatley.
Aye, aye. I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, Do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy.
I'll catch you.
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me!
Oh, almost. Oh,
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Not open while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want.
just don't look down.
Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving. Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There
Look,
she
this
is.
is what happened to GLaDOS VIP.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly.
Oh no!
Maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end?
He done killed
You're
her.
not going to believe this.
A human.
I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Don't look down.
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room.
And it said, "Let there be light."
go in.
That was God. That was God I was quoting.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. I was quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it.
A. B.
A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen?
I wish I had
Power up
Wheatley's
complete.
ignorant confidence.
All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
Holy fuck, I have to take
But
this
I
whole
think
thing
there are
apart, but
differences
Jesus.
behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, You must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
We woke her up. What did we do? We woke her up.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actual.
How long I have until I die?
Me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to
Do you
all
think
your
I'm gonna
little
live
tricks.
60 more
So
years?
there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
This ominous Vipey. She's gonna test me until I die, and then she's gonna bring me back from the dead, and then she's gonna test me more.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first, simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Gotta be.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Can't wait to beat this one, because in the next ones that I have, I've never played before, so I'm gonna actually struggle.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had
What?
your, well,
What were you
episode.
saying?
The
So now we'll
next
both
Portal
get to
games
see
that I
how
have
they
to
work.
play after this one, I've
There
never
should be
played,
one in the
so I don't know
corner.
how they... One of them like deals with time, which is really weird. It's like Space and Time, and the other one's just a mod.
Mod brought more story to it, or what?
Yeah, I think it just added more.
Pretty sick.
So I'm gonna start with that one first, and then I'm gonna do the Space and Time one, because the time one's gonna be trippy. So now I need to, crap. There we go.
Well done. Here come the test results.
You are a terrible
you are
person.
a horrible person.
Oh.
That's what it says. A
I
horrible
didn't even test
person.
for that.
We weren't even testing for that.
Maybe I'm a horrible person.
Don't let that horrible person discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
I was adopted. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
I want to play like a destructive. Just destroy things.
I need to. Oh, I'm done.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Calling me fat. I can't take
You're
this.
not
mental-
fat, you're
mental-
fluffy.
I can't take this abuse. I'm gonna kick her
One
ass.
moment.
Yeah.
You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them.
Yeah,
So
clearing
feel
it
free
out.
to slow down and do whatever it is you do when
Oh,
you're
God,
not
I about fell in the
destroying
wall.
this facility.
What does the button do? Gives me a cube. What does that do? Let me get back through here. So I need to fire boop, boop. Yeah, okay, so I need to go over there. But I can't shoot. Need to do this. Okay, now I need to do that. Now I need to do this. Wait. And hopscotch.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
I just keep going deeper and deeper. The elevator just keeps us taking me down and further down. In the guts that is Aperture Science. Aperture Laboratories. That's a lot of cubes. And turrets. Good. Oh, we just got eaten.
This next test involves the Aperture
aerial
Science
faceplates.
aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
I'm like the astronauts. I just breathe the same air all the time.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates.
I'm too fat.
Have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world.
Might be
I
gonna be
have to
too
go to the
fat.
wing that was made entirely of glass and
Oh,
pick up
not this.
15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Never mind. I'm not too fat for this one.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
I watched a speed run, Vipey, of Portal, and one of them is portalless speed runs. And on this map, people are trying to figure out how to beat it without making any portals. And there's a way you can like bounce off the ramp right there and fly all the way over here. But then you need this cube to put on the button to get out. But if you press the trash, there's like a 1 in 30,000 chance that that turret right there will also do that same bounce and make it. and you can use it, and it was crazy, dude. It was just insane. People, like, what people would do to try to beat this game without making portals.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
She's really making sure that I know I'm garbage.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more
Train.
easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
I did forget about that. I mean, I knew it was a thing, but oh, it's a companion key.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Not the companion cubes. Let's see if this works. See if I can pull this off. Wait! I'm gonna watch your stream. There you go. What are you playing? Demolition Company.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Baby, are you just trying different free Steam games or something?
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
I thought Wheatley talked to me. I need to get a cube. Where do I get said cube from? Button there. Got it. Wait! It's a beautiful wall you got, Vipey.
It's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bloody bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Oh, thought it was there. Damn it. No. Wait.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp. Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what I need to do. We don't know. Hmm. Oh. It's a Success.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Oh, rip, I gotta go over there.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel. Good news.
Are you having to
I figured
destroy
out
the
what to
like
do with all the
load-bearing
money I
areas for it to
saved
collapse?
recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Oh god, I fell.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well.
Enough.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Are you still there? Good night. Hello. Target lost. Who are you?
Raquel out of nowhere.
Still there? Malfunction. Oh no. Please put me down. No hard feelings.
Breaking out of here.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
She's gonna take out my kidneys.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Hey, critical error. Searching. Target lost. Are you still there? Searching. Goodbye mode. Nothing there.
I need the cube. Oh, that's how. No.
Searching.
There you are.
Target lost.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find two
Hello?
with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's
What?
interesting. It's a small world.
Fucking up some turrets.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
What? Are you laughing at how fast you're running?
What's that?
What are you laughing about?
You muted everyone else?
Oh yeah, because I'm streaming and I want a bunch of other people talking.
This game's actually not that bad. It just looks like it's from PS2.
How do I get to them? Oh, that's L.
Hello.
This is not the game that I thought it was.
I need the cube. Are you just trying a bunch of free Steam games?
No, I bought that one.
Oh.
It's not the one that I thought it was though.
Yeah, I'm down to unmute them if they're like not talking on a different game.
Dude, he doesn't even realize that we have stopped playing a game like an hour ago, and the last hour is talking about being muted.
Yeah.
Okay, well you're unmuted. How am I supposed to know that?
No, it's fine. We're not mad. It was just we're having
Well,
jokes.
whenever I started
we
streaming, you
unmuted?
guys were screaming about
We're
zombies. So I
unmuted,
was
it's
like,
a
I can't.
miracle.
Manager's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune
Hey,
to
bud.
neurotoxin.
Wow,
You missed your cube.
missed my cube.
Yeah, like 6 cubes back. I told you you missed your cube, but you were muted. I just wanted to make sure you knew I said you missed your cube.
Not my cube.
You were like dropping it from above to block the turret or hit the turret.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah. The first one.
You
I
were like,
dropped.
oh, and I was like, you missed your cube, but you wouldn't know, because I muted.
Hey,
Now you know.
you can be upset all you
Dude,
want. You guys were
If your stream could have
screaming
picked up our
about zombies.
conversations, it would have been perfect.
Are you recording, Bubba?
Listen, I get it.
Yeah.
We get it, but oh man. We made some pretty good jokes about being muted.
That,
It's funny.
I don't know.
Oh, Vipey, you didn't have us muted?
No.
Vipix, why the... Why would you...
On.
I'm just
gone for a little
infuriated. I'm just trying to... No, he was back. He communicating.
Yeah, he came back and he communicated with us. What are you
Okay, I thought he was back before then, talking to Bonbon, ignoring us, making the comments, not saying shit to Bonbon. And he's just like, yeah, fuck him. Oh, even Bubba doesn't want to talk to him anyways. You're right, assholes.
That's why he was giggling, dude. He was giggling at us talking about all of that shit. That's why Christian knew to come back.
Ridiculous.
You guys are hurting my head, and I can't solve this puzzle now. This opens that. That
Brutal.
lowers that. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I need this blocked.
Get out of the way, Simba.
Okay, but the
It's
problem
way too damn
is-
cold, and you know it.
Problem is, I need something to fall on that.
It's like, I want to go outside, but it's 30 degrees. I get you got fur.
Squeeze
I
it,
think
man.
I think you're supposed to
I
have
need
the
it
button
to
on
have
the
it
upper
fall.
level.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember
so,
this
like,
one.
Delete the orange portal up above to
Yeah.
where it's lined up with the button. Now,
Yeah,
there you go. Place it over the button,
but
and then
then I gotta block the laser somehow. So then.
but you don't have to block
block
this.
that to get
Oh, you do
there.
have to
I have
block
to be on that.
Oh.
Then I have to make the thing fall. There's
Can't you
something
put
simple.
can't you put the to the portal that's up here, right? Isn't there a like an angle? Like above? It wasn't supposed to just fall.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
something. Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
that
realize that was a surface. That's what I was missing. Oh. Lightbridge, give me my damn butt.
one. Yeah, you gotta like do a little Jenga with it. He went backwards.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Crime
backwards.
scene cleaner?
Yeah, crime scene cleaner, dude.
I bet you think
Boom.
I'm surprised.
You didn't miss that one, Bon Bon.
Dude.
You heard help you.
Headed to your surprise.
Once I beat Portal 2,
We're
we're
the
about to have
government,
our
we're here to
minds
help.
fucked though, Mambo, because there's a mod that has extra content, which I'm gonna start with that, and then there's a one that does time.
Oh no.
Time is
no.
incorporated with the space, and I don't.
Is that 2-player?
I would love for it to be. It's on Steam.
I wish figure out if it is, because if it is, I would
I don't
love to
think
go
it is,
do
though.
new Portal multiplayer.
Look it up. It's oh, hang on, let me see the price.
Initiating surprise.
It's
in
a
three,
surprise.
Inform everyone that I have in fact shit my pants.
Isn't this a corpse?
No, it's the
Oh, no,
confetti
that'd be
in
real.
the tube. This is
surprise
the
in
corpse.
Oh,
Give
come
Golden
on.
Star.
If it makes you
Hell
feel
yeah.
any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously
If it makes you feel any
don't
better,
even want to
let me
see
tell you something horrible about yourself.
I'm fat. I'm a horrible person. I've been adopted. Like she's told me.
Yeah.
GLaDOS is top 10.
Oh yeah,
Hang
all the
on.
best villains are ones that mock you the whole time.
1 second, I'll tell you if it's.
Yeah.
It's called
Handsome
Portal
Jack.
Reloaded
Yep.
and Portal
It's back for
Revolution.
sure. Portal Revolution.
Portal Reloaded and Portal Revolution. So
Is that just Matrix titles?
yeah.
Yeah.
Supermarket simulator? Hell yeah.
Vipey, do the trading card shop simulator.
Oh, should I?
Yeah, dude. It's actually really fun.
I'm buying them.
Some of them are. Usually
Nothing.
they're about $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are mods for Revolution. I don't see anything reloaded. Reloaded's like a single player.
Drug dealer
That's the
simulator
third Portal
2?
thing.
Hell
Just added
yeah.
another layer.
Drug simulator.
I'm doing
That's
it,
fantastic, dude. That's so fantastic.
Should I get one or two?
Oh, dude, I remember there was one like that. And you just had like you just kept buying more pots, putting them down. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah, it was the greatest one though, because there was no microtransactions. It was just the game. Like you just waited for the plants to grow. You just took care of the plants. That's all it was. It was great. It was like a
got rich.
yeah. What was the stupid little little pet things? The Gamagotchi pets or whatever they are.
Yeah, Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. I think it
Tamagotchi,
is.
yeah,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
things. That's basically what that. It was that. I was like, this is the greatest shit ever, but for
Tell you
weed.
what, let's give your parents
And
an award right now.
it'll never be there again.
Amazing.
I will literally have to design that game for it to exist in reality again.
What was that, like 2016?
Probably. It might have been earlier than that. To be
Might have
real.
been lower than that, honestly.
Impressive.
It was a
Maybe
great
they
game.
worked at the
I
phone
think it might have been like 2015, 2014.
The parents
I'm
you are
downloading
calling
it
do
right
not love
now.
you. Please hang up.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I keep printing these little poker chips that are like tied together with like a twist loop lock that I can print it in place and just pick it up and it's ready to go. It's like 2 poker chips. I can like roll them. They feel like as if they're not connected. It's pretty crazy. Pretty wild ass fucking joint that people make. Like the things people are creating. The 3D printing is stupid crazy. I printed this, it didn't even do anything. I just printed it on the table and it was done and ready. It has
Yeah,
a
3D printing is nuts.
it's gone leaps and bounds apparently. This has a secondary
Wait till you're able to
software inside
download
of
a
it.
car.
Oh yeah,
Right?
which you wouldn't download a car,
Yeah.
but you could download enough parts to build your own self fucking 3D printer. Is what you could do. This is you printing 3D printers at that point. What then what are you gonna do? You wouldn't print a 3D printer, would you?
God, print a 3D printer for me, dude.
Honestly, I could piece you the parts from bamboo that you have to buy for that you need, like the nozzle and the hoses and stuff, like the things that I can't print, and I can print you everything else. And I can get the motherboard and shit and build you the base, and I can literally just mail you a 3D printer for like
That would be so
$200 bucks,
funny,
maybe.
dude.
With the AMS, so you'd have,
I mean,
like $600 worth of equipment for $100 bucks.
that's fantastic.
If I could get that, I don't know. That's like next level shit. I'd have to be into design and using smooth software, and like I have to all the parts I'd have to buy from Bamboo to build the hardware that I can't make. Or I could just keep buying more different printers. I could buy a copper printer so I can print electrical circuit boards. That's a good idea. I like that idea a lot. Yeah, yeah. I always need the LED displays. Chips.
I love me some chips.
Someone can pull the program file. That's like $50 for a 3D printer.
Mamba, just for you, I'm opening a Charizard pack. Who said I was gonna...
Yeah, you're gonna get this Charizard. Actually, you have to open 10. I'm
Alright,
sorry.
Open 10?
Yep.
Oh, man, you can't-
if you
can't-
so, if you want to check all your cards real quick, if you kind of grab all of them, like hold the front and don't pull that card all the way, just kind of like slightly tilt it. It'll show you the edges of all the cards.
Yeah.
And you can see if there's any good ones,
Yeah,
and if there's not, I just hold the button.
I don't give a fuck.
Sometimes I take time to appreciate the
tap
cards,
the button.
and I feel like that gives me more luck.
Mamba,
I'm gonna be
Mamba.
real with you.
Mamba, if you just tap the screen, it's faster than sliding.
I know, but like sometimes I stop and appreciate the cards, and I feel like that gives me better luck.
You can appreciate the cards in the my way too, and not have to do like people doing that crap. It pisses me off. Like every time I watch the slides, I go, "Oh, okay, there's something rare here." It's like, you know, it's cool. Just tapping the button and then going, "Oh crap, something rare."
Oh no, but like I'm stopping to like look at some of the cards. I'm like, oh, that's the Eevee card from like before, and like I remember that card. Like when I was a kid, I had that old Pikachu card. Like that's what I'm going through and doing. And I feel like every time I do that, the next pack I open, it's got like 2 rares in it. Why do you think I have all 3 of the? I have a crown and 3 stars.
I think you just have luck. That's literally it.
I don't know, man. I think it's I think the system knows.
No. Because I've done what you did, and then I stopped caring.
Yeah, well, I stopped kind of caring, and
It
I
doesn't
got
matter.
a few more, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's probably just
Matt
like,
literally, Matt deleted his account with a gold fucking Mewtwo on it
no way. Why?
because he wanted a fucking Squirtle to start with.
You wanted a what?
A Squirtle, like you get where you start, you get an immersive or not the immersive, but like a full for whatever pack you choose as your starting pack, and he didn't know, so he started over just for that.
That
The
sounds
game doesn't care. It
ridiculous.
doesn't respect your choices. It doesn't respect your choices. It doesn't
Oh,
care
yeah,
about you
absolutely
as a
not.
person. It doesn't care about anything. And then he still got more 3 stars after. Like he's gotten like 12 things rarer than everything I've gotten.
Oh, I've got a ton of stuff in doubles of it enough to. I bought the card backing, the special edition 1 card backings.
Yeah.
I want to buy
Tell
the
you what,
mat
Mamba.
next. I'm getting close to the mat.
I'm not gonna worry about that because I think those look ugly, honestly.
I like the card backing. The card backing looks super nice. I don't know about the mat. I might get the mat as a flex,
fine.
not so much as I like the mat. But at the end of the day, I think the card backing's good because it's generic. It also doesn't give anyone a tell. I like when people give card backing, like a Gardevoir or whatever it is. Like I can tell that you took time
There
to
were 10
put.
Charizard packs. You lied to me.
put You did not
What a
open 10
waste of my
Charizard
life.
packs. You did not open 10 Charizard.
I did.
You had to open them
I got a regular,
with care,
regular
Ninja.
Charizard.
Care, Ninja. You didn't open them with care. That's why you got a regular Charizard. But if you opened them and you loved all the cards, you would have gotten that Charizard. You would have. You listen. You were listening to what I was saying, Ninja. You got a regular Charizard too, which I only have 1 of, by the way. So that's even more impressive.
That's my second.
That's fine. I need 2 Starmies. I need 2 Starmie XEs. I've yet to have those. I have everything else right now. I'm missing so few cards. I'm missing literally no XEs but those. I don't have the Starmies. The game doesn't want to give me the Starmie deck because it knows I will just shit on kids with it. It's not fair.
Pikachu
What are you
is
guys
my
playing?
problem.
Huh?
The Pokemon game.
Yeah, Pikachu, but like the
It's
Starmie deck's good against
yeah.
everything else, and I rarely run into Pikachu decks. And when I do, they're either fully built immediately, or they're idiots because they're running a Pikachu deck and they don't know how to play, and so I swamp them because they don't know what they're doing.
Pokemon trading card game.
Yeah, it's on your phone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pocket. It's like Pocket TCG.
It's
or
great,
something like
honestly. It's exactly what it was before, and it makes me so happy.
that. Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
it won't
gotta
give me
be
the
too.
Starmies. If it does, Ninja, I will
Wonder-
have a problem.
Wonder of it.
I'll tell you though, like I've
Yeah.
come back from Mewtwo's getting Gardevoirs, and like, but I've never come back from somebody pulling a Starmie. Never, not one time. No one has gotten a Starmie on the field, and I've made a recovery from that Starmie being. If they've made it out within the first 4 turns, okay, 3 turns I'm not making it. 4 turns I have a chance. After that, it's better, but.
You just keep adding levels.
Like it's just not the Starmie just comes out and it's impossible to deal with because the Misty deck lets you literally pull a Staryu, throw the Misty card, get 2 points, the next turn come around if you go first and immediately slam that Starmie down and do 90 points of damage to somebody's fucking like level 1
I agree.
Yankee and they have nothing else on the field because their hand was shit and you threw a red card at them so they have nothing else in their hand now. Like that it just ruins people.
Oh, that's so
I
close.
think the Starmie Articuno deck is
Oh,
by a landslide.
is what? So you cut out.
Alright,
Thanks,
fuck,
Sonic.
fuck this group. Said that one of the best by a landslide. I'm honestly getting off.
Oh,
Fuck this.
oh yeah, it's more than the Best Buy landslide because it's just, the problem is it handles every problem that runs into it. Like the Articuno handles you hiding their cards in the back after you're trying to cycle them through, and the Starmie handles everything that comes out front, and they cost nothing to rotate.
Let's go from a different angle.
You can just stack power because they don't need, like the Articuno needs 3. Your Starmie's never gonna run out of power because I don't even think that it needs energy to retreat. It's like the trumped up version of the Electra or the Voltorbs.
Oh, shit,
Look at that.
Avowed February,
I
boys.
think these test
You know,
chambers
look at
look
him.
even
Bon Bon
better
did
than
that
they
puzzle
before.
very efficiently. Did
I
you see
wanted
that,
to
guys?
try to
Just
make
have
that
to
other
look at
one
things
work.
objectively, see what you
But
Look
it was
good.
like it was like
and trim out the
just
fat.
a sliver wouldn't count it.
That's, I know. I was like, I'm upset. For
I was
you.
like brute forcing it. Just I was like, I
know.
want to make this work, even though I know it's not the best way to do it. I want to make it work.
I've got a
It's
surprise
crazy that this
for you
game
after
has
this
been
next
pressure
phase.
tested probably harder
Not a
than
fake
any other
tragic
game ever in
surprise
existence
like
other than
last
Doom.
time.
And
Oh, did you hear what I was telling Vipey
Surprise
earlier?
with tragic
About that
No.
one test chamber?
and real
So people try to beat
competitive
this game
style.
without making a
The
single
good
portal.
stuff.
Yeah.
Our last
Oh yeah,
round.
I'm sure.
Part
And
of
there's
me's
the
going to
one
miss
where
it.
the
But at
garbage
the
comes
end of
out of the
day,
chute and goes
it
across
was
the faith
just
plates,
taking
like when you
us
press the
Yeah.
button. They figured out, they were trying to figure out how to beat that one without making a single portal, and they figured out that so walls, there's every wall has like a little moment. It's the way the game does its physics. Every wall that you can like put a surface to has a plane that's slightly off of it. That if you
Oh yeah,
hit
it's
it,
a raised surface.
yeah, and if you come out of a portal, if and you have a certain velocity, or like over a certain like magnitude of velocity, it maintains that velocity and kind of like almost like throws you because
Yeah,
it wants to make sure that you keep your momentum.
your physics engine is
Correct.
just
Yeah,
checking
it's
itself,
not
and
just
its checks
magically
and
just-
balances isn't recognizing.
Yeah, like the
what's
game doesn't
happening.
know
Yeah.
that your character's flying and it just goes,
Right.
"Oh, let me just
It-
make you keep flying." That's how it keeps making you fly.
Jesus.
Well, if you hit the faith plates and then like bounce off
I'm
the
gonna sure-
wall at a certain angle, it will like make you
Oh.
gain velocity, and so you don't have to build a portal on that first one,
Oh.
and you'll bounce off of it and hit the next faith plate, so you'll make it without a portal. But then now you need the cube or something weighted to open up the door. So people found out, they ran simulations. I forget the amount
It's
of
ran
hours.
simulations.
Yeah, you can.
Probably 100,000 hours.
It
Some
was so many
AI -generated
hours.
simulation.
And
Yeah.
someone, well, number one, no one knew about it until somebody did a playthrough, and they were just goofing around, and they
It's
pressed
always
the
that.
button, and the turret magically RNG'd hit the same jump that the person normally does, and it bounced off the wall, and it flew and hit the faith plate and bounced back. So the guy caught that when he shouldn't have.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they're like, whoa, hang on, this is possible. And so someone ran simulations, and it happens like once every like 30,000 attempts. So people were having to run through their game, speedrunners.
Oh my goodness.
And they were like,
Like
it may happen or it may
50,000
not.
times.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it was like, do you bank on that or not? Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. People,
I don't even know how else you would do that.
people who play this game are fucking nuts, dude. Like they have like min-maxed the ever-living shit out of it.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, it's that and Doom. Like people are stress testing it so hard, and it's crazy how these games have, like how the engine that was built on this game and how well it runs does as well as it does. That people can do.
In an accent that's beyond her range of hearing.
Look,
I hear
Yeah.
you, idiot.
I can hear
Oh,
you.
sorry.
They just like come like so far, but yet not far at all. Like,
Yep.
comes video games. Like I don't understand what
the
happened.
key
I feel like we were
is-
doing so well, and like
The key is
like,
step
it just
one.
fell
It's
apart.
like figure out what the game is actually doing. Like, it's like when I jump, it feels like I'm jumping, but it's like that's simulated. You know, it's like what is the game actually doing?
Yeah. How does that reaction feel? Where it's like,
Yeah.
and I just
Hey,
being
I
smooth
you
about
were
everything.
almost at the last test.
But they didn't like you don't have to be smooth about it when it's
Why don't you just
flat lines. That's what
trust
drives me
me?
nuts about
It's an
video
easier
games. Like
way
I
out
get
than
that they're like, oh, we're trying to avoid it. It looks unnatural. It doesn't look unnatural if
There's
you're doing a
deer.
building or doing whatever.
You probably
But if you
can't
build
see
a
the
corner
deer.
to a building, the
Because-
corner to that fucking building should be perfect. You know what I mean? I should be able to hug that corner, and there should be some more realistic lean to than anything.
That was the other thing, was people figured out one of the doors, the hitbox of the door
The irony is you were
isn't
almost
lined
at
up
the
with
last
like
test.
the
Here it
model,
is.
and you
Why
could
don't you
shoot
just do
the
it?
portal
Trust
through
me, it's an easier
Oh,
way
oh,
out
yeah,
one
I've
of the
seen
like
that one.
doors.
Sometime
It's
friend playing
crazy.
with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she... Oh,
Oh god, I thought I died.
come on, over here, this way.
I love
That
this.
reminds you of fun.
I'm sorry, you can't do better.
pizza.
A better game than Portal. Like it's just
Mm.
Fifth's kiss game.
Come on, come on.
Well, here's the thing. It's the border. It's like it's not a game
What's going on in there?
that's about fighting. It's about like guns and stuff. But there is guns and fighting and stuff in it, and that's why it's good. Is because there's a balance between it's a puzzle game. There's still action,
Yep. There's
There's still
action and
suspense,
puzzle.
and then there's
Suspense, yep.
pause for the puzzle. And like people love that. That's why the Zelda games are so good.
But also I
It's
love
because-
this story because it's like you have a dummy cube,
Yeah.
Here.
What?
and then he gets in power, and then the power overwhelms him and he takes over. It's just like there's so many layers to the story. He's like, we've got to overthrow her. Overthrows her. Oh, you know what? Being in power is kind of nice.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. It's a whole moral journey. Like there's so
Yeah.
much more to this game than just portals and this. Like it's just great how they show you what's going on, and like they give you the choices, the player, and then like, oh, you're in this thing. Okay, your next option is, I guess, to turn around and look what's happening, right? So then you're looking at what's happening. You're not forced to look at it,
Yep.
but it's just the only thing to look at, and that's good
Yeah, they
game
do it-
design.
It's a masterful thing of design because like, yeah, there's moments where there's like little subtle cues where it's like, hey, you should be looking at something.
Yes, like
And
yeah,
I'm
or
always
there's
like,
nothing
oh.
else really going on. Like, why don't
Yeah.
you turn around? Like that kind of stuff.
And what's funny is when you watch people who are non-gamers play this game, they like miss them. They don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, they have no idea.
They
My,
have
I
no
was watching
idea.
my.
Like
You
I
know
saw
what
that
it
door
is?
open and stop, and I'm like, oh, you want me to shoot a portal? Another person would be like, hey,
Yeah, how do I get through this
yeah,
door?
how do
Now,
I
okay,
get
I will guarantee that Portal's a little bit complexing because no matter how many times you use a gun, what's funny is people forget they have it. They're like, all right, what do I do now? Like,
True.
oh, and you use this thing. Like, it's the tool to them. It's not like the key like it
Yeah.
should be. But at the same time, for like, you have to remember that we
Okay.
grew up playing video games. Our brains are wired completely different than normal people
who-
now.
yeah.
And so what happens is we get into a space and we visualize, like, so you're only looking at 2 dimensions, right? But because of light and shape and size, you understand exactly where you are. You knew you're in a hallway, you knew you could do 180. You didn't look left or right, you looked forward and back, because that was how your brain told you where you should be looking, right?
It's dark down here, isn't it?
If
I had
and
that
as
happen
you're
at
making,
work,
They
and my
say
coworker
the
was.
old
I was in
caretaker of this
training.
place
I wasn't even
absolutely
certified
crazy.
at this
Yeah.
time.
Chopped up his
And
entire
somehow the
staff.
monitor got rotated 90
All
degrees.
of them robots. They say at night
And
you can
we were trying to
still
figure out what
hear
the hotkey was that rotated it back,
their
because somehow we
replicas.
pressed
All of
it or
them
something
functioning
oh
happened.
yeah, like trying to
And
get the
I was like,
buttons
hang
back.
on, I grabbed the mouse and I was like trying to like move like
Nope, and
with
everything's all
everything 90
vertigo.
degrees.
Yeah.
And I did it and he was like, how did you do that easily? And I was like, I don't know. I just
Okay, this looks dangerous.
just
I'll
was
hold the
easy.
lights
Like
Yeah, your
just
brain
like-
can figure out the direction you're looking
yeah, it's
at.
like
and
it was just
figure
second
like
nature.
yeah. Objects like the visual image you're looking at is not giving you the information. It's direction of everything is giving you the information. Brain's
Yeah,
just
once I like
rewiring
grabbed the
to
mouse
do
and
it.
wiggled it a little bit, it's like, oh, I know where I'm at. All right.
But it's
we're
also
in.
object permanence, because your brain understands object permanence at a different level. You understand it from a strong two-dimensional level. So because you have a strong two-dimensional object permanence, you're allowed to look at this game and like turn around and do this and walk across the map and remember, okay, I already went all the way back where I
Yeah,
was
you
before.
like see there's a button. You go.
You've
button
mapped
needs to
out the
this.
area in your mind as
Yeah.
you're walking through it and as you're seeing it, whereas other people aren't doing that. They're walking through it as if this is a new thing and they're not trying to remember, they're not trying to like gain their environment. And you know the
It's
only
like
other
queuing
people
up tasks.
you're queuing up tasks, you're queuing up your environment, like you're almost
Yeah.
studying it. The only other career that needs you to do that, you know what that is? That is an intelligence agent.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
only two people who need that as a career, like
I'll
demand
tell you,
is their
humans,
primary source of
just the
like
very
strength in their career.
they're
There you go. Now you know. Like all gamers can
I'm
be
secretly a
spies.
spy.
right.
The sneaky
Well,
spy.
I'm gonna
The
take
sneaky
this-
spy.
Oh god, about fell. Dude, is this when he manually hacks? Please tell me this is when he manually hacks the turrets. I'm gonna do a manual override on this door. I can't do it with you looking. Turns around. Gets me every time. I love also he's like, I think this is a docking station. Docking station is 600 feet below. Here it is.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
We're gonna redeem the turret. Oh, there's a portal surface. Let's see, where am I going?
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Don't tell me what to do. Hut, hut. Oh, there's a way to save this guy.
Oh yes, I saw like a whole video on how they spent so much time just to save him.
Different. No, don't fall. What are you? I didn't let go of you.
He said, "I'm different."
Thank you. Get mad. Don't make lemons. Or don't something.
Don't make lemonade.
Yeah, don't make lemonade.
Thank you.
No. No. I'm not gonna kill you, buddy.
Target acquired.
Is those real people?
Actually, I have to go there.
The yellow
Oh shit.
effective turret.
Yeah.
What I hit?
They're getting rid of the bad turrets. Oh. Ah, check this out. God damn it, this game, dude. You can't fire me, I quit.
He goes click, 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 click. He's out of ammo. That's funny.
Template.
Template
Response.
response. Template response.
Template. Response.
I'm not. Oh, come on. God. Can't see a thing. Yeah, because you're half a turret. Oh, no.
Response.
Whoever did the voice lines, I'm so proud of.
Well done. Follow
I
me.
got you a
You're gonna love
turret,
this.
Wheatley. What do we do with this bad boy?
Ta-da!
Oh,
Only
here
the
it is.
turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there? Right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right.
Shut the voice line.
I'm gonna have to
So
hack the
casually.
door so that we can get.
You should hack the door, Wheelie.
Technical. You'll need to turn around while I do this. Turn around. I'll only be a second, if you wouldn't mind. Done. Hacked.
Done.
Do you have to turn around?
I can't do it.
Does he not do it unless you turn around?
Yeah, I can't do it with you looking.
So it's you literally stare at him and he won't do it until you turn around.
Yeah.
Missing.
That's
Continue from the
hilarious.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right.
Oh my god, he blew up.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
template accepted.
If we're
I love how he
want to
didn't
find
know
out where
this.
turrets
Like,
are,
he had the
it's
idea
late.
to come up here and be like,
Okay,
this thing
around the
is
turret
what's
line.
doing all the turrets. And then I do this and he goes, oh, that's genius. I wish I would have thought of
Okay, I'm
that.
about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side.
Oh.
It should take about 10 minutes.
How do
Keep
you-
one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just in.
Also, whenever he wakes up GLaDOS, he's like, hang on. There's a password. I can get through this. A.
All right, now you can't use a turret.
No, and he goes,
Let's go take
he goes,
care of the
A, C. Wait, did I do B? It's like, I wish I had
Hold on,
that
wait, I
level
can
of, like,
just-
ignorant
Oh,
confidence.
confidence.
Yeah, just like, he's so confident in his ability,
Man,
but he's so
40
stupid.
potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely
Low-hanging
scientific.
fruit.
Fucking potato
Really
bag.
science, really.
Veggie voltage.
That's-
Electricity from potato? Yes, wow, totally. One of these is like growing through the ceiling.
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber. Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole
Yeah.
place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Because literally potatoes will do that shit.
Yeah, dude,
Like, where's the fucking light?
they'll grow anywhere,
Pretty sure we're
dude.
going the right way.
I left one.
Pretty sure.
I like. There was one that had like an eye on it. I didn't cut, and it was sitting. And we cut all the potatoes. There's like 4 left. And I just
Don't
left
worry,
them.
I'm
There's probably like a week went by. That sucker was just trying to escape the pantry.
Next thing you
I was
know,
like,
he's
holy
growing
shit.
through the ceiling of your house.
Literally. Putting potatoes in your entire factory, feeding a whole ecosystem.
I had that too. I had a bag of potatoes in the bottom of our pantry, and we forgot about them. We came in,
Oh,
we were
yeah,
clearing it
they
out,
start
and
to
there
come
was just-
alive.
Yeah, there was just arms sticking out of the bag. I was like, what the hell?
Reached under the door.
Thank God I checked. This thing would have been destroying the cabinet.
Uh-huh. Just eating the cat.
We're going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator.
Oh,
Bit
the
bigger than I expected.
neurotoxin
I'm not going
generator.
to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort
Cleverness?
of control
Really?
up at the top. So
Like the
let's
door?
go investigate.
The manual unlock.
I'm gonna have to hack this door. I can't do it with you looking. Turn around. Alright, they're hacked.
Like, you trying to turn around quick enough to catch him is the best part, too, because, like, you spun around instantly, like, the button press 180 is what you did, and still didn't see him actually break it. You just saw him looking at it as it was breaking. I was like, wow, they coded that perfectly.
Shut down the neurotoxin system.
But
It
then,
is, however, password
people are
protected.
projecting themselves off the
alarm
walls.
bells. No, don't worry, alright? Not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest, actually, while I work on it.
Oh God.
Okay, here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start phase. That's always tricky, but let the games begin. Alright, what have we got?
A table.
Computer.
A computer.
Not a surprise, to be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified. Tick. There is a
Crafting
box
ingredient,
part
water.
there. We've got some electronics in there. And a monitor. Yes, that will be important, I imagine. I'll keep my eye on that.
I don't see how water is not a crafted ingredient.
He's hacking.
I use water to make everything. I'm using to make pasta and fucking.
There's a flat.
I don't know what I drink it. And it's a potion mix, is what it is.
It is.
Need a laser. Where was the laser?
I'm the laser.
He's talking about the floor.
Holding everything up. The floor
I
is
printed.
important. Holding everything up.
A very nice
Pens.
little case.
Might need those.
Oh, there it
We're
is.
happy about it.
Don't see any though. So if we start making a list of things that aren't
Time to cut the arms.
Why is the sensitivity so fucking high? Holy shit.
Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I said have it seems down. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Neurotoxin generator destruction. It like had to put it in subtitles for you.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Have you seen air suction? That's the subtitles too. Fantastic.
Air suction.
Ride it straight to her. I can't
Oh.
hold on. Come on. Come on, we have to go. Hurry.
Oh, oh.
Ah.
There's the confetti.
Eddie.
Surprise.
Have you seen what was it
They should take us right to her.
what was the anime that Ryan kept suggesting? The Goggles Hair anime? Have you seen that?
I knew this would be
Don't even
fun.
watch
They told
that.
me it
Screw
wasn't
the
fun at
regular
all.
anime. Watch the abridged with the subtitles on. Because the subtitles say different things than what they're saying sometimes, and it is so much funnier because of it. It's like when they add more layers to the conversation by adding the subtitles being different, I cried laughing at what the things they had to say.
We should be getting close. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part could be. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
I don't know how. He's literally a ball. Like, he has no ability to
Yeah, I don't even know how he
do
came
anything.
back because she crushed
I don't
him.
know,
so
yeah,
I don't
that's
even
right.
know how he lived.
He is her. He's a lure. You rebooting her as it is. It's a vicious cycle. That's what.
Yep. Holy shit.
Broken Factory just keeps trying to fix itself by booting you up and
Yeah.
following him around and rebooting the
Nope. I thought
evil Mother Lord thing.
I thought I needed to go that way. I need to go there.
Right.
GLaDOS emergency shutdown and cake dispensary. Keep unlocked.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this
Help!
easily, I would have
Help!
just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
No, not the toilet.
It was nice catching
Not
up.
the toilet
Let's get to
box.
business. I hope you
Please.
brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance.
It's my big chance. Quick, 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 quick. So what happens if you don't do those ones?
Oh,
If I don't do
you were
what?
busy back
What
there.
happens if it didn't actually break it?
Well,
No, I didn't forget.
I suppose we could just sit in
It
this
doesn't
room
matter.
and
It's just
glare
funny.
at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Oh, he's coming out of the neurotoxin too.
Hello.
I
He
hate
broke
you
it.
so much.
Warning.
So much.
Neurotoxin tube movement.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Yes.
Corrupted core.
No.
Are you ready to start the procedure?
Stalemate detected.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate
Pull me out! Pull me
Press the
out!
stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out, Vivian.
It gets me every time. Pull me out! Pull me out! Pull me out! Leave me in! Leave me in! Leave me
I
in!
think she's lying.
Not so fast.
Oh,
Think about this.
broke my
You
legs.
need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
So you're
Don't
gonna
listen to
keep
her,
getting
all right?
kicked, man?
It is true.
I gotta be a
you don't have the
train.
qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so she won't kill us.
He's literally screaming over her. Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up, pull me
I
up.
just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the
Why did he
things
want
you've
pulled
done.
out so bad?
I think he thought what was gonna happen was gonna be painful, and then it said something good. He was like, "Leave me in, leave me in, leave me in."
Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button. Use the moment of confusion I've just created to press the button. Let me just, I don't know if I've ever told you if I do this, but have I ever told you the qualities that I love most in you? In order, number one, resolving
trying to
things.
woo her.
The way you resolve things, particularly disputes. And number one, also tied, button pushing. Two things I love about you, button pushing and the ability to resolve things, chiefly disputes.
The ability to resolve things.
Stalemate resolved. Please return to the core
Here we
transfer.
go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we talking? Ah!
No, stop! No! 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 No!
Am I supposed to get over there?
Crazy.
Whoa! Check me out, partner.
Oh my goodness.
We just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Yes, not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now.
Like I love the panels. It's like he's like flexing his muscles.
Uh huh.
Like they
Look
did
how
such a
small
good
you are
job.
down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let me
get
tell
out of
you, I
here.
knew
Bye,
you
thank
to
you.
be in charge of everything.
Yep,
But,
have fun.
Wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma
Oh.
incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now?
Oh my
Do you
goodness.
have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No! No! No!
I don't think
just
I'm not onto
removed-
you too, lady. You know what you are?
By a crowbar?
Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you
Oh my-
sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss?
The delusion
Yep.
Ah!
of Indig.
See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she
Oh.
lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No,
Oh.
not listening, not listening.
It was your
No.
It was
no,
your
you're lying.
Yeah, he was a spear literally meant to make her stupid.
Oh my goodness.
It was an intelligence dampening device.
Uh-huh.
Hey, moron!
Yes, you
Oh.
are! You're the moron they built to make
Parkour.
me an idiot!
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah!
Gosh,
Could
now
a
you have
moron
Gladys,
do
which
that?
is a potato.
Oh.
Our grand escape. She's like, while we're falling, can you put me in one of those boots that you're wearing? The fall.
The fall.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
The whole thing is that Gladys is too smart.
Yeah, she killed the entire facility. She murdered all the scientists.
Like, why? It's just she's too smart.
So, Cave Johnson was dying, and he was trying to figure out how to put himself in a computer. He died like he passed away before they could do it. But then his secretary took charge, and her name is Carolyn. Carolyn was put into the computer, and she became GLaDOS.
Look at her. She's like, you just put the biggest moron of the smartest people making the biggest moron in charge of everything. Dude, it's still working.
Yeah.
All boots are real.
I love this part too, because you fall into like the old parts of the facility. So you get to like play with like the old,
like Portal 1 maps that are like broken.
Yeah, it's like super like they
Nostalgic.
even make the maps like feel old.
I am a drug dealer now. Hell yeah.
Proud of you.
Like you'll know what I mean whenever it looks old.
Oh my god. Bro picked her up. He's not just any moron. He's the greatest minds of this world creating a moron. And you just put him in charge of everything. She just has to let you know how dumb you are. Like, she has to let you know how she can't help herself.
She's like, you thought he was stupid. You're stupid. You put him in charge of everything.
You're even stupider than him now. I was like, fantastic.
I love the like environmental like portaling as well.
Yeah, like it's just pieces, not just like a wall.
Place I need
It's
to go
distinct portal.
to.
Yeah, to the lefty, it looks really good. The little one. It's white. What you were looking
I
at?
think I just jumped down. Yeah, you just jumped down right over here. Keep out. Do not enter.
What's up into your right? No. The thing you were looking at before, where you're looking over where you are.
Oh, there's something.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think this is the right way. I don't know. I think we use that here in a minute. There's a portal surface right here. I guess we do that then. But what does that gain me?
Altitude.
It gives me altitude, but I can't.
Right there.
That's not a surface.
The door, the wall to like lit up, the balcony to your left.
Oh yeah. There. God, that was like a sliver.
Yeah, it was so small. It's like looking for a little patch of white. The great part is I'm colorblind, so I can only see the little patches of white. Everything else is the same color.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm on the other side of the wall.
Yes, there you go.
See, object permanence. Being able to can tell where I'm at in the map. I see the same portion I saw earlier,
but it wasn't even the same thing. It was first right. Your brain picked it up.
flipped.
That's the thing.
But I was
A
like,
lot
oh,
of other
that's
people
right
don't
then.
do that because they haven't conditioned their mind to do it.
But like being able to recognize it like that kind of thing.
Yeah. But you literally just did like a 360 scope of your environment. Like, okay, I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's what, and that's
Because like I jumped through that portal and it's like I didn't pay attention where that portal took me. I just jumped.
it's really hard to do when you don't have all your senses. That's why like PvP shooters bother me. It's like it really just comes down to a lot of times the PC player just having the ability to maneuver.
That and they have just insane, maneuver and map
And
awareness,
better
like
accuracy.
knowing exactly
map
what's
awareness.
going on
They have
around them.
bigger screen. Whatever.
It just
Console
becomes
players,
natural.
it
And
becomes
anything that's natural to somebody, they always outplay someone who has to think about it.
Yeah. Then like you're not playing video games all day. You got to think about where the map's at, where you are, and where the maps, and that's your biggest crutch. Because then as you learn the maps, you're like, okay, I know the maps now. I got good, and then as soon as you're good, it pushes you into another tier of people who also know the maps, and you learn for nothing. Just learning it so you get killed in the same spots.
So in 4 seconds, I have to press that other button. Okay. It's a big ass vault, dude. I'm pretty sure behind this vault there's a tiny door. Like, imagine spending the money to make this.
I think I've opened. This is the Portal 1 door?
What?
Is this the Portal 1 door?
No.
Why do I remember this door being?
Look at that.
Yeah, it is the tiny door.
All that for that little thing. And someone put a chair here like they were waiting.
Oh yeah, for the big vault to open. It's like, remember Men in Black? The dude who sits at like the top before the elevator? That's what that guy was.
Yeah,
Sitting there at the
just
door.
there waiting.
He's the doorman. Yeah.
God. Oh, this is where there's an Easter egg. I had to try to remember how to do it though. Because this is the same universe as Half-Life. I actually watched a really interesting video about this universe and how the Combine that's taking over Half-Life, they know how to do long-range teleportation, and that's how they like warped to this like universe or this planet to like kill or take over the people that are fighting in the above ground, the Resistance. And like the problem is they're trying to figure out, the Resistance is trying to figure out how to develop short range teleportation, because they think that's gonna like help change the war or like fix it.
That's what this is.
And yeah, and so they're working on like teleporters and stuff, using the Half-Life knowledge, you know, like teleporting between those like weird universes and stuff. Meanwhile, Cave Johnson and his company have literally figured it out, but they just did not share it with the rest of the world. Like, so like no one knows that portals exist because this is stuck under here. Yeah, no one knows.
Yeah, because it's buried underneath of this.
Yep. And so like that's why you don't see portals in Half-Life, is no one knows it exists.
Because you never leave this.
Correct. Yeah, you never leave this place.
Almost like a futile.
Well, also,
effort.
they talked about, like, Cave Johnson as a man, because we learn about him throughout this. Yeah. Apparently, he sold shower curtains to the military to make his money. Here, yeah, listen to this. This explains Cave Johnson.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
It's his assistant, Carolyn. I need to get height, but I don't know where to go. Oh, there we go. Up in the rafters is where I need to go. Oh, I went too far. Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Ooh.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here.
You're gonna love Cave Johnson's quotes, dude.
I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men.
Oh
Pick up a
my
rifle and
goodness.
follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
You'll know when the test starts.
So yeah, so he was a shower curtain salesman of 1943. He sold shower curtains to the military, and that's how he made his money. And then that's when he bought the salt mines, and that's where this is, the Aperture Science is built in.
It's under the salt mines.
Yeah, so he was using the salt mines to make money, and then, yeah, it's like all these little details all add up.
They had a science fair there.
Yep, there was
How
a
do people
bring your
not know
kids to
about
work
this?
day. I think that's the day that GLaDOS killed everybody as well. This is bring your kids to work day.
They finally were like, okay, we'll bring the
fuck.
world into this.
God damn it.
Kill you.
Oh, somehow I accidentally clipped through that rail, and it did not push me forward, it pushed me to the left.
The rail said.
Oh, it's sloped, that's probably why. Yeah, but he was taking the poor and homeless people and offering them small cash rewards to like do science on them, because no one like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. How else do you get you?
Yeah.
We still do that.
Yeah. There's one.
See
Of
this-
it's right there. It is. There it is. This is the Easter egg. One of
There,
these.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
So casual.
One of these doors has the Aurora Borealis boat, and that boat is in Half-Life, and it's like missing.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know. Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us because that's not supposed to happen.
Gonna be
If you
cold.
cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Experiment discontinued. Cement. So they filled it in.
There's the door over there. Right across.
I need to fly to that. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hang on.
Chance, you there? Nope. Rip.
Does the portal opening as you go through it make you go faster?
No, it just makes sure that I'm not gonna miss it. Because if you shoot it like right when you hit the ground, it kind of like makes sure that you go through it. But if I shoot it and then I like miss it by an inch,
it can
I, like, hit
reposition
it.
itself too because the edge.
Yeah. So usually if you just wait and then shoot it, it like makes sure that you end up going through it. Yeah, these doors they bricked over. Interesting.
You shoot a portal on that door?
I think so, but I don't know whether that's ready to go. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to. Gel flow. That way.
They say great
Yeah.
science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
They figured out portals. That's the greatest part.
That was the thing, is he figured out portal technology, and then like instead of selling that to the military, he just like couldn't, he like didn't know what to do, and he just kept going. He like wanted to hoard it. It's weird. You are
I mean, like a bunker of science.
First test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel.
Oh yeah, that's a
You're
lot
not
of
part the
different
control
chambers.
group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic.
Why, oh,
Informative.
why is there a
Or so I'm
question
told.
mark here?
Yeah, so I get the repulsion gel. The other people got blue paint. They broke their legs. Is there a cube somewhere? Oh, there's a button there. Oh yeah. What does it say here? It's true the gel is sweeter. Is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation. What?
For various reasons. As if literally the inability to eat wasn't a reason.
What? It was
But it
Aperture's
says
repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic
the food to make you
pudding
lose
substitute
weight by making
because it wouldn't
food
stick
not
to your
able to go.
insides.
Yeah, it just would leave you before you could even
What the heck?
digest it.
It's like, oh well, if you eat it,
The
it
lab
just
boys
won't.
just
It's like
informed me that I should
hydrophobic.
not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages.
Note to
That
self:
gave me an
make
idea.
more pre-recorded messages.
I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Oh, shit! I know I need to get over there. I hear you. Question is how.
I think it was where you were before. You just kind of like shot it, buddy.
Thought. Oh, you could shoot it. Okay.
A random ass off.
Yeah. What the hell?
Like why? Why is this metal walkway this right here?
Someone was doing some work.
That's like unplanned infrastructure. That's all that is. When people
Yeah.
build factories, and
That's
then
how this
they're like, oh,
feels. It's just they just
yeah,
built whatever
it's
they
all,
needed in this
yeah,
giant.
whatever they
They
need.
just built this sphere, and they just said we'll do whatever we need in this sphere.
Yeah.
There's the sphere.
Your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors.
There's cocaine.
You don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh.
They gave me tumors.
Just so they can get rid of them.
Oh, you can just straight make that jump. That's why. I didn't think I would jump that high.
I thought you were just messing around.
No, I thought that I had to use like momentum, but that's just an easy jump. I didn't expect that.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed.
I think I'll call it 2. I can play more.
Yeah. 2 in the morn. But the bouncing place is the best. Such a great space to pick up from.
Alright, let me just sacrifice this cube to the gods.
No, don't do it. It'll come back to haunt you. This is the reason the cube in Terraria hits you when it's dark and no one can see.
Oh.
Remember Terraria has the cube from
I wonder.
Portal 2? And like if you have it as a pet, dark and hit you. Just they throw the cube away to get a new one all the time. Cube is mad. It won't do anything unless it's dark. Can't see.
Wait, oh, this is the same chamber. Oh, I didn't know that. Still get me going. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I don't want to have to think about all this. Alright, good night.